everybody, Tabby here from the Wellness Center at Highlands Hospital, continuing our proper form series. This week we're moving back to the lower body and we're going to focus on deadlifts. So the deadlift is an amazing exercise for both the back of the leg, which is your hamstring, up into the glutes, which is your butt, and into the lower back, which is a common problem area for a lot of women. I hear a lot that women are complaining about having lower back pain, and the reason can be because the muscles are just weak. A lot of times we tend to focus on the front of our body, so our abdominals, the front of our arms, the front of our legs, and we neglect the back area. So strengthening up those lower back muscles might actually help with some of that lower back pain that we are experiencing. So I'm going to start here with a broom, which might be a little bit of a silly thing to start with, but the reason why we're using the broom is because it's one straight line here, okay? And it helps us to get into proper position. So if you don't have a broom at home, you can use like a Swiffer, or if you have a barbell at home, we do have those down on the floor of the Wellness Center. You can certainly use that as well. So I'm going to show you how to use with the broom handle here, and then I'll also show you how to use with the hand weights, and then actually you can see we have a chair here too, so I'm going to kind of show you how to do it with a chair too as well. So you don't even need any equipment. Okay, so to begin, we're going to start with our feet hip width apart, just like we did on a squat. So for the rest of the exercise, I'm actually going to turn sideways so you can see me. So again, feet are hip width apart. You want a slight bend in the knee. So we don't want to fully bend the knee down and up like we did in our squat series. We just want a little bend in the knee. You want to make sure you do not lock the knees out. We don't want to do that. Little bend in the knee. As you come up, we're going to pull that belly up and in, and that is going to protect our lower back when we come over. Your chest is lifted up as tall as you possibly can, and your shoulders are retracted. And what retracted means is they're actually pulled back and away. So you almost want to imagine that you have like some kind of nut or anything, and you're pinching it between your shoulder blades. So again, pulling them back and away. That will help us once we start to lean over to not round our back, because that is very important about this exercise, to not round your back as you lower down. Okay, we're going to take our nice little broom handle here, and we're going to hold it about leg width apart. Okay, and again, chest up as tall as you can, and you want to keep the bar as close as you can possibly to your legs as you lower down. So as you start to lower down, keep that belly pulled in. You're leading with that chest out. Your butt goes back down and behind you as the bar lowers down to around your knee level. And on an exhale breath, you're going to slowly pull it back up, keeping the back flat the entire time. Even at the top, you can give yourself a little extra glute squeeze just to engage those glutes just a little bit more. So again, inhale as you go over, you keep your back as flat as possible. And exhale as you pull back up. Okay, first mistake that I would like to go through is rounding of the back. So I see a lot when people are going over, they're actually dropping their head, lowering because they want the bar to get down as close to the floor as they possibly can. You do not want to do that. You want to make sure you keep that back as flat as possible, because if you're rounding, you're actually going to pull on that lower back, which can hurt it, and we don't want to hurt that lower back. We want to strengthen it to alleviate that pain. So make sure, in order to do that, you want to pinch those shoulder blades back and just lean over slightly. Don't drop your head. Keep your head looking forward and back up. So let me turn forward just so you can see all of that. Lean over, back flat, and exhale, pull back up. Okay, I think that we're good with our broom here, so I'm just going to set it to the side. I'm going to pick up our hand weights, which we do have upstairs in the Wellness Center. Okay, if you're going to be using hand weights, you're going to keep your hands as close as you possibly can to your legs as you inhale down and exhale, pull back up. So what you want to be feeling on the way down, you want to be feeling a stretch in the back of those legs, the hamstring, and on the way up, you want to feel a pull, a contraction in the back of those legs. You can also use the chair, which I said earlier, we have handy here. Grab a hold of the back of the chair, lean over, keep that back flat until you're about parallel with the chair, and bring it back up. Another great thing we can do with this is a one-leg deadlift, which is something else I also like to do in class. So in order to do that one, you're going to take one leg directly behind you. Again, slight bend in that supporting leg. Go over as you inhale. Exhale as you come up. I really feel that in the back of that right leg, which is my supporting leg. The chair just helps us with balance. Do a couple sets of these, and I'm telling you, you'll be able to feel that in the back of those legs like you have never felt before. This is Tabby from the Wellness Center, and I hope you try one of our classes and come see us at the Wellness Center. Have a great day.